Explain what is Gogobot?
So Gogobot is a service that makes it easy for anyone to find the best places to stay, eat, or play in more than 60,000 destinations around the world. But unlike other travel sites, we connect you with advice and reviews from people who travel the way that you do. Say you're a family traveler, you're a business traveler, so that you always have the inside scoop wherever you go.
So what's the big idea? What's the thing that isn't being done anywhere else that you guys have got?
So if you think about it, say you're planning a trip to Rome. There are dozens of sites out there where I can search by price for a hotel or get a list of top attractions. But that's not the end of the story. Every user has their own story that they're looking for. Like, what kind of trip is it? Maybe you're going on a business trip and you need to figure out a great business hotel and cool restaurants to take your clients. Or you might be going with kids and want to sort of teach them a little bit about the city, but you also want to, find some playgrounds and some fun things to do. At Gogobot, we have a concept called tribes, where we actually connect you. We have 19 different tribes. So this spans everything from family... Tribes, yeah.
Okay. And so, like cannibals. Can I fit cannibals?
We don't have
That was
cannibals.
The 20th tribe. You should have gone with that. No, so you've got the... So it's an interesting concept. So essentially, this is a psychographic, where you sort of... It's not quite a demographic profile, but it's a notion of the kind of trip that someone might want to plan. And they pick... Kim, who works with us here, helped me pick what she thinks are my tribes, as identified by family traveler, that's me. Foodie, that could be me. Green traveler, absolutely not me. Wellness, I'll go with that. I don't know if I travel with my yoga mat, but I'm down with that. So you select those, and then where does your data come from, and how does it end up with the suggestions that I might actually care about?
Yeah, so the idea of these tribes, they're really communities. So people are going and sharing their best experiences as they're traveling around. So if you're in the wellness tribe and the families tribe, there are other people who are interested in those things who are saying, hey, when I was in Maui, this was the place that I went, and there was this great yoga studio that I went to, and then we went with our kids to this amazing beach. And what it lets you do, instead of digging through piles of anonymous reviews, looking for that one shard of information that's relevant to you, at Gogobot, we let you tap into those people and see any destination through the lens of your tribes. And it's not...
So in other words, every user that you get is adding more data to your database.
Correct.
So you found out that these families went to these, booked at this resort, or booked that kind of car, or whatever. But how do you get the data about things like which playground they went to, or which restaurant they went to if they didn't book it through Gogobot?
So those are all things that are being shared by our users and by our community. So we have a huge community of people that's sharing photos and reviews. We have more than 850,000 reviews, more than 4 million photos. And these are things that people are really sharing back so that you can discover them. And it crosses hotels, things to do, where to eat.
And 16 million users already ain't nothing.
Yeah, it's a pretty fantastic thing. We had 16 million people in the last year come to Gogobot, and they love Gogobot because it really helps them get down to the meat of things. Travel's not just about, booking a hotel in your price range. It's really about the story that you want to remember. It's about finding that narrow alley where you found a little cafe that had amazing coffee and home-baked bread, or the little boutique hotel that had a huge view over the city. Those are the things that people remember. Those are the things you can't find on other sites.
And those are the things people in the travel business talk about a lot, too. But where's the money? Where do you guys get paid?
So we make money through a couple different revenue streams. The biggest one is through hotel bookings and affiliate stuff. So people come to Gogobot to research the best hotels for them. And when they get there, we have a price comparison feature that lets you see the best prices from all the major travel sites, Expedia, Booking.com, Priceline, so that you know you're getting the best deal and you can click off and book those, and we get paid each time you do that. If you're looking for a restaurant, we've integrated OpenTable, and we've also integrated...
And you share some revenues there, too.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. Travis Katz from Gogobot. We really appreciate interesting site and app as well.